what up? This is Fashawn. Right now you're rocking with DrozDailySteezin. And if you don't know about it, slap your mother in her jaw. Punk. It's Fashawn. Peace and love.
Let's get him fritos. We still have him on praten. Fashawn. What up, Fash, man?
Chilling like an iceberg, man. What's going on?
No, not much, man. It's great to have you here.
I'm glad to be here, brother.
So, how's Europe been this far?
It's been pretty crazy, man. I went from Madrid to Barcelona to Berlin, and now we're in Copenhagen, man. Just traveling around, getting love from the people, seeing them throw the G's up everywhere. It's kind of funny. It's kind of cool.
Alright, man. So to welcome you to Denmark, we got this present for you, man.
I love presents.
Yeah.
I love presents.
Look
man.
at this shit, man.
Fresh. That's what's up.
You can see like
inside.
The Fashawn dedication on the collar.
Indeed, man.
Inside, look at this, man.
Yeah. Nah, that's gangster right there.
Yeah, that's the name
that?
of the vlog.
How you love that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, man. Fash, man.
That's what's up. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you,
welcome.
Thank you, man. Indeed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So Fash, on your mixtape One Shot, One Kill, you had the song called Fashawn.
That's
where you show your lyrical skills and literally break down all the letters in your name.
Indeed.
So we decided to do the same thing with this interview.
Okay.
We like start from F and end with an N.
Alright.
So are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
How do you say ash tree in Spanish?
Oh, how do you say ash tree in Spanish?
In Spanish, yeah.
Fresno, I think.
Exactly,
Fresno.
exactly.
Yeah, man.
First and Shields Avenue. What's your relation to that place?
Well, this I got a tattoo on my hand. No one knows this. It says 3420.
Yeah.
And that's the building I grew up in on First Street. It's on the corner like First and Shields. So that's the building I was raised in. That's why I moved from like further down the block on Shields Avenue. I lived on those two streets like my whole life. And yeah, that's my block. That's my hood. You know. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's the origins of me, man, right there.
All right, yeah. All right. Who's the first person you think of when I say F, Denmark, and One Shot, One Kill?
My man FredNukes.
Yeah, exactly. How did that collaboration come about?
I think he hit me on MySpace when MySpace was cracking. When MySpace was like really hot.
Yeah.
And, or Facebook, or one of the two, and I hit him back and we just connected. He sent me some beats, and the one that actually landed on One Shot, One Kill, that's the first one I picked, and it's classic, man.
That's dope.
Yeah. Shout out to FredNukes, man, straight up.
Alright, so Aren.
Aren,
That guy.
my man, that's my manager right there. My man Aren, he goes by many names, but yeah, I met dude when I was around 15 or 16, maybe 15, and first song we did together was called Set Up Shop off of Grizzly City 1, which is the first tape we did together.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then from there it was just history. I started putting out tape after tape, man, and dude's been supporting me since day one. That's my dude, you know, he handles the business, and I handle what I handle, and that's this stuff right here. So it's all good. That's my dude.
Yeah.
Fucked up radio! 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 Fucked up.
So Simba, Return of Simba.
That's my homie right there.
Yeah. What do you think of the track and this punchline right here?
Cold Under Pressure, yeah, man. What that make diamonds. Indeed, that's my favorite line off of that record.
Yeah.
And yeah, J. Cole is the man. We just shot a video to Big Dreams, which is a record in Spain. And yeah, and that's my homie. J. Cole is the man. He's a gifted lyricist. Happy to be a part of the same generation as him. You know what I'm saying?
How did you hook up? I found this picture here.
Oh yeah, that's a rare.
You can't even find it on Google.
That's a rare photo right there. Yeah. That's a picture of me and him in the studio. That's our first time meeting, first time getting to work together, and yeah, man, we did Relaxation that night. The song Relaxation on Pylon 2, and yeah, Oma was there. I mean, it was dope. It was in New York, and neither one of us was from New York, so it was special just to know that we were both skilled enough young gentlemen that our talent got us out of wherever we was at, to that mecca of music that is New York.
Hi, man. So you follow Lil B on Twitter.
Shout out to Lil B.
do you know what he had to say about Return of Simba?
Nah, what he said?
If you don't know, I got a screenshot of his tweet right here.
Okay, let's check this out. Listening to this J. Cole Return of the Simba. Return of Simba. Cole is very talented, but still he cannot out-rap Lil B on my bad day. Cold world. Lil B. Alright.
Confident Lil B.
What do you have to say to that?
Swag, man. That's all I gotta say. Swag.
Swag.
Shout out to Lil B.
Alright, man. So you like to get lifted off of that Kush sometimes.
Very much.
What can you tell us about this picture right here?
Oh, this is Grizzly City Kush. This is a brand I passionately promote and endorse and support and use on my daily outings, innings. You know, this is Grizzly City Kush. This is my brand of marijuana, which is legally sold in Fresno, California. And illegally sold in some places. I don't know who's doing that, but we gonna catch y'all motherfuckers. And yeah, Grizzly City Kush, that's my brand, man.
Alright, man.
Alright.
So Fash, man, how would you describe your sound and music?
My sound of music is the bridge that bridges old school and new school hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's progressive. It's not just your traditional boom bap 1-2 drum kick scratch. I like to put big hooks in front of those scratches and maybe a vocalist over some dirty drums like Premier would do or like P Rock or something. That's my style, man. It just, as far as the lyrics I bring, it's just sincere poetry. It's just a reflection of what I see and what I want to see, you know. Because no one wants to look in the mirror and see their tie all fucked up and not do nothing about it. You want to fix what you see, if it's an error to you. But yeah, that's what my music is, you know. And it's just a personification of everything I dream of, you know. I bring it to life through my music, you know.
Alright, man. How the West Was Won by Cali Agent.
Yeah.
How has that album influenced your life? Like,
that album was big. That was the first album I seen from well, I seen Planet Asia in a Radio Shack. Like, he was on the cover or the back of the album, and I seen Planet Asia's face. I'm like, what's that? I know who that was. It's Planet Asia. And I flipped to the other side, and it was Rasco. And I found out what it was. It was the Cali Agents, How the West Was One album. And that was a big moment. I was probably like, I don't know, 10, 11, you know, and it was a big impact on my life, just seeing someone from Fresno, you know, make it past the street and then into the stores, you know.
We want to take you out.
Yeah, thanks, man.
What level did we get to? Did we get to end?
Yeah, we skipped some questions.
Okay,
but if you really want to, we can do it after the show and really do all the
Let's finish
questions.
the letters, man. Let's do it.
Let's do.
I've never done an interview like that. That's amazing.
First fight, third grade, I was swinging from the shoulders with this kid named Uriah. He was 3 years older and like 2 feet taller. I finished it, he started it, all over this chick named Barbara.
What up? We back at it again. G's up.
Hoes down.
Yeah. So, Higher Learning Volume 2 and The Simpsons.
Yeah, man. Well, Bart Simpson is a concept I came up with. I was on my way from this camp called Camp Woodward, which is like a prominent, like, extreme sports skating camp, you know, all over the world. And I was there, and I was watching The Simpsons. I guess The Simpsons was on TV or something like that. And I was just looking at Bart, and I was just wondering, like, how does Bart Simpson, such a big iconic figure in a world, you know what I'm saying? If you could say that name anywhere, like, oh, this is Bart Simpson, you know? And like how people like wanted to package him and put him on like lunch boxes and make T-shirts out of him and all that stuff. And I was like, yo, people kind of like want to do that with rappers, you know, like with good rappers, you know. Start making toys out of him and all types of stuff with their name on it and their icon and their likeness. And so that's why I call myself Bart Simpson. I have a song called Bart Simpson as well. But yeah, that's where the whole Bart Simpson concept originated for me.
Alright, man. Alexander.
Did I leave anything out? What else was you asking me?
No, just how does that relate to you?
Oh yeah, yeah. And I always wanted to be Bart Simpson. Like when I watched that, it like, kind of introduced me to skating. And, like, just, you know, and just being from California.
He's a G.
He is capital G. Yeah, man.
Alright, that's dope, man. So Alexander, he produced like 2 classic albums, like Below the Heavens with Blue and Boy Meets World with You.
Well, more albums. He did a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know.
But what is it that Exile has that other producers don't like?
I would say his spontaneity. He's so spontaneous with his drum kicks. If you listen to a lot of producers, you listen to 4 or 8 bars and it's like the same loops, the same consistent drum pattern. Exile really, he'll shape his drums around your lyrics and melodies as well. He'll shape it around your lyrics, you know. He'll go back after you lay the track. You think it's just a 2-track and some rhymes, but listen to it a week later once Exile has it. It's like, it's just custom. It's like, he does like plastic surgery to the music. It's crazy. It just fits exactly how he wants it. And yeah, it's just a lot more character and personality to his music, you know.
What's on your iPod right now?
I just lost my iPhone. Damn. But what was on there? Was I had a lot of old school stuff. I had like a lot of Rick James and like Curtis Mayfield, and a lot of Guru, a lot of Gangstar, bunch of Nas unreleased stuff. I don't know. I like unreleased stuff.
Damn.
I don't know. I like to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, a bunch of stuff, man. Some J. Cole.
From the new album?
Yeah,
Damn, man.
Yeah, like
we need to hear this.
I think one of my most played songs on my iPod is "Too Deep for the Intro."
Yeah.
That J. Cole takes. It's one on Friday Night Lights. Gang stuff. It's chucked full of stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, which features are coming up, and who would you like to work with?
I would like to work with Nas, of course. I want to work with Nas. I want to work with Esperanza Spalding. She's working on an album with Q-Tip right now. I'm trying to get on that. Or have her be a part of my stuff. Either or is cool. A lot of people. I mean, I don't know. I'm working with a lot of people, so it's like.
So any tracks coming up?
Can't tell you that. Find out, man.
I'm gonna do that.
Man, I got a lot of stuff, man. I'm gonna work with I'm working with Kendrick. Finna get in the lab with him. And yeah, you know, all the people I respect, man. Get in with Wiz. I mean, I did a remix to one of his records to End the Cut, but I'm feeling really getting the lab with him.
So what's the new concept for the new album, and what can we expect from you?
Well, I guess it's called The Ecology. You know, I guess when you hear that title, you think of things that are environmental. You know, like the trees and the earth, but it has really nothing to do with the trees and the earth. You know what I'm saying? It's more about our environment immediately, like the people we meet every day, the presence they bring in the room, the choices we make. It's everything that, you know, that provokes your human behavior. You know what I'm saying? And it's to show people that everything is one thing. Everything is attached in some kind of way. Whether it's the chairs we're sitting on that's connected to the ground, that's connected to the grass. You know, it's like everything is one thing, and that's kind of where the origins of the concept came. And plus, I had a song called "The Ecology" on the album Boy Meets World, which I was just talking about my environment, the hood, the outside of my window I saw, you know, and yeah. But I think now, where I'm at in my life and where I'm at in my career, I can touch on that concept from a wider perspective. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your plans for the future?
I just wanna expand my brand. You know what I'm saying? Want to collaborate with other brands. Want to do all types of music, man. Not just hardcore hip hop, which I love, and you know, but I want to collaborate with all kinds of artists, man, in every genre. Because I think hip hop is the only genre that incorporates every genre. You know what I'm saying? You can hear an old sample from a country record or an old rock record, and you know. So I want to do that and just yeah, man. And just
why is there so much talent coming out from the coast?
Once again, I think it's because the same reason that a lot of powerful music has always came out from the West Coast. Because I guess in the birthplace of hip hop, people look at the West Coast as like a sister or a nephew to the origins of where it's at. So we always had to rap extra hard and to wear Jerry curls, do all this crazy stuff, with khakis and shoot them up, just be loud and just be out there as we possibly can, and be not just out there, just be prideful and with pride and class and stuff. And it's kind of the same now, you know, but we're going off the shoulders of the giants that held it down through the 90s and through the early millennium. Yeah, we're just, you know, we're competing with history, you know. this new generation is competing with history, and it's like Dre, Snoop, the whole legacy that they left. It's like we got to compete with that, and that's gonna sprout out so many different styles like blue, Fash, Pactive, Black Hippie. It's all different sounds and different perspectives on everything. It's like it was back in the day when we had Farside, NWA, Ice-T, Razzcast, Corrupt, like all these different sounds, and it's like the same. It's like mirroring that era, you know what I'm saying? But completely new and completely fresh with brand new names and brand new faces. But it's kind of a mirror to what happened, just on another level, I guess.
So the last question, can you tell us something that nobody know right now? Some leaking stuff.
I'm trying to think, man. I don't have a license.
Why?
I don't have a license.
That's the thing.
That's it. I'm not gonna go any further.
Man. Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
man. And I'm gonna try to get my license before I turn 23.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank y'all.
It was dope. It was dope.
Any
Really
last
appreciate
thing?
your time.
Look out for all my new music. It's coming soon. I might charge you for it. I might give it to you free. I don't know. I'm just gonna be in the lab making music, and hopefully you wanna listen. I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
2011.
Spot on.
Copenhagen. We're in the motherfucking house. Yeah, homie. DDS in the building, right?
Yeah.
DDS on Westcoast in the building.
DDS in the
Fresno.
Fresno's in your area, 3420. These niggas took it back, man. He's like, what does ash tree in Spanish mean? Like, a lot of niggas in Fresno doesn't even, a lot of people in Fresno don't even know, like, it's the synonym for ash tree. Like, that's what it means.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I do. I'm glad that was the first question. You know.
We can just chill, you know. Tonight. Check it out. Okay, it's 9:30 on the dot. I sent her a text, just left the block. Asked her what we sipping, she said Ciroc. I'll be there in a minute. Gotta pick up this guap.